What are the rules to sending food back?
Oh, yeah.
I think if you order something has a specific in it, it's cooked to this temperature, I want it without pistachios, I think, and it didn't happen that way. You order an expensive steak, you want it rare, and it comes out well done. Like, send that shit back. That should be sent back. That was completely mismanaged.
What about a hair?
I would send it back. But I mean, like, that's disgusting. It should be sent back. It should be taken off the bill. It should be made right.
I kind of just, if it's not on the food,
I'd take that
to the
shit
side.
It depends how long it is. The
Yeah.
length of the hair makes a huge difference.
You're saying if it's like a full, like your length hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a whole strand, like
If I found out you got women cooking,
but if you get a little pube in there,
Let
you
me
just pull it out.
find out.
dude, what is this, Teresi? Rich, we love you. Okay, is the Italian food in New York City better than the Italian food in Italy?
It's completely different. They don't even they don't look anything alike.
Can you get better Italian food in New York than you can in Italy?
Oh, wow.
This is my take, but I'm really glad that you are supportive of this. And you.
I think the highest level Italian food in New York beats the highest level in Italy all day.
Wow.
Now,
All day.
my take is that the mom and pop Italian in Italy is going to beat the mom and pop Italian on average in
Accurate.
New York.
I agree with
but
that
the
take.
highest level, and I would go not just Italian. I'd go the highest level, whatever food in New York is going to beat any other country.
He's trying to get him
Well, any
swimming
other
with the
country?
fishes
The
right
only
now.
thing I would say is like
Japan.
Japan is like such an outlier. You can't even count them.
See, okay, see,
It's AI. They're AI. They're AI.
That's Asian intelligence. That's what happens.
Thoughts on that?
I don't think that that's totally inaccurate. I think New York is the greatest food city in the world, and at the highest level, it is often better than the best in that country because it has to be
Wait, why does it have to be?
to survive.
Yeah.
Because there's so much competition.
Yeah, if you're in New York, if you're going to have the best Indian restaurant in New York, it better be one of the best restaurants in the world.
Jersey kind of beats out.
But he likes the mom and pop Indian
What is
shit.
Jersey beating?
Look at his face.
I know.
He's
disgusting.
disgusting.
I love
He's
that.
fighting
That's
Botox right now. Look at that fucking forehead working overtime. Dude, working overtime.
This is olive oil and pasta steam. Wait, go. Answer
Indian
that.
food. The best Indian food is in Edison. Desi Galaxy, you and I go one time, you're going to fucking party.
There's
dude.
Galaxy in
He
there?
Yeah,
likes
yeah,
it
you're
when,
gonna
like
fucking
it's stewed with a
party.
foot. Like it's a different type.
It tastes authentic, but it's also better.
Next time you're going to bring us some.
Indian food don't carry well, but if you want to come to
Indian
Jersey,
food carries great.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I know. That's probably the
The
best.
single
Just
biggest
stew.
delivery food in the world is
Dosa
one of the
don't
worst.
carry well.
Pizza carries like shit.
Yeah.
It's the biggest delivery food in the world.
dosa. Have you ever had dosa carry out? Just doesn't hit the same.
I don't know.
A curry in a bag. I mean, that's
Curry in a bag
Yeah.
is
Butter chicken and all that's
Banging.
fine, but yeah, we can get that too.
it's just getting better.
Yeah.
With the oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but not veg food, which a lot of Indian food is. It's better there. We'll go there.
Keep bullying him on this because
Yeah,
he's
I know.
about to.
We're not
walk
going to
in.
go, but I would do takeout.
It's not gonna be as good, but I'll take it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let me get Carbone takeout.
but that's just not happening.
Oh, why is that?
I mean, we're too.
It's not as good?
We're too busy.
They didn't take out in the
Did
50s?
you take out dollars?
Desi Galaxy. Desi Galaxy don't need your takeout dollars.
Carbone does not eat takeout
I
dollars.
did get Carbone takeout during the pandemic.
Yeah, that's right. We kept the lights on with that one.
Yeah.
We got shut down by the cops.
First time a black person ate at Carbone and wasn't a celebrity.
Dude, how have you accomplished that? It's so refreshing.
Lots of black people at Carbone.
That's not a celebrity.
It's not my fault you're not famous.
Yo, step it up. I'm just saying. He doesn't deny it. Step it up. I'm just saying. Okay? Be a hedge fund manager
Yeah,
or
no,
something.
I know you now, so we go.
Okay, here.
My
This
name's
is
Alex,
an
but-
important. This is a very important question.
Okay.
All right.
How do you communicate to somebody at a table that it's time to leave because you have another reservation without telling them it's time to leave?
You start taking things off the table. So slowly, one item at a time, you start
Yeah.
taking things off the table.
Yeah, that's
So the first thing is you start taking things off the table. You've dropped the bill, right? That's the first move. Drop the bill. If the bill's on the table and they haven't paid it yet, then you're going to slowly start taking things off the table until they realize, potentially subliminally, oh, we probably should go. They're removing things. They may not. The next round would be like to offer them an after dinner drink somewhere else in the restaurant, at the bar, another location.
So that's the emergency. That's like,
Can I buy you guys a drink at the bar? I need you off this table.
if you have to go
Yeah,
there,
yeah, yeah.
you offer. That's class.
That's nice.
I'm going to pay you to leave.
Yeah.
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 Because you're guessing, right? You're guessing the amount of time people are going to stay, and you've built this book off of that.
Yeah.
So if they're staying far too long, then it's going to start screwing up the next round.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important. Just to go back to that earlier question, saying to someone, "I have to leave in 45 minutes," is very valuable to a restaurant.
Incredibly valuable.
It's funny. Like I would do that, especially now that we have a kid. Like if we just pop into some place and we're just like, "Hey, it's 2 enough." I'll start it out being like, "We have 40 minutes with this baby before it's time," and you'd be surprised
Your
how
chances
often
are going to go through the roof.
because in that early time, like before, when is the rush? Maybe like 7 o'clock reservations.
Starts around 7.
So if you're in that like 6 o'clock range, they're scared that you could push back. I imagine the 7.
Yeah, I can't. Even if that table's available, it's not really
because
it's
7.
about to get sat.
Yeah.
But you could potentially get in and get out.
Yeah.
And the restaurant just won a whole nother seat.
That's free money.
Yeah.
Do people bring their kids to Carbone?
Very rarely.
Yeah, I
Very
don't feel
rarely.
like a kid.
But like a 5 o'clock seating?
We frown on that.
He's trying to bring his kid to Carbone.
So you know what's funny? So there's restaurants that there's different. Okay,
What's more
maybe
Italian American than bringing their kid to a restaurant?
Well, actually, it's what's more Italian? I don't know. Italian American might have different. I'm curious. How do you communicate to people that it's not kid friendly without saying it directly? I've seen some.
Well, I think it's actually part of our reservation protocol. Like, you make a reservation, the email confirmation probably says at some of the restaurants that like children under a certain age,
so. There's
along with like shorts and sandals, shit like that.
there's some restaurants just won't have baby chairs. That's a great way of doing it.
I mean, if you're like a brunch restaurant, then that's obviously a kid-friendly environment.
Yeah.
If you're going for like a really nice dinner, probably not the place for an infant.
Yeah,
Right?
how do you
Screaming
talk
and-
to someone that shows up in sandals?
That's why we built it into that's why we have like a backup and says, hey, listen, it's actually on your reservation. It says, like
What do you
proper
do?
attire.
Do you reschedule
Mark's
them?
really asking questions for himself.
In Miami, you'll wind up sitting outside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
This is how you enforce the sandal requirement. There's another way of enforcing it, which my dad taught me, not about restaurants, but it was like the way that the people that work there are dressed defines how the people that attend dress. So if you have everybody that works there in tuxedos, it's hard to show up in shorts. But if everybody that works there is in shorts, then the people that show are going to be in shorts. And they'll feel,
Can I call out somebody that refuses to wear pants?
yes.
Noriega.
Nori wears shorts everywhere.
Fucking refuses to put pants on. I don't know if he owns pants.
Joey, go grab me the Drink Champs heavyweight championship belt that's out there.
Refuses to wear pants.
That's
Like, not to the restaurant, in life.
Because he's on the run eating.
good.
Carbone and Noriega.
You can't be on the run if you're not in shorts.
Oh, so you enforce the shorts rule even in the Miami?
You sit outside if you're in shorts.
Oh, wow.
Can I
Okay.
ask a question based on that?
Go
Do
ahead.
you miss the outside dining at your New York location?
Not at all.
I was just wondering.
Not at all.
like-
I mean, listen, it was revenue for us. It was good
Yeah.
revenue for us, but for the city, it had to go.
Yeah.
It had to go.
Why?
Because there was no rules around it.
Yeah.
These restaurants don't really have extra money to do it, right? But they need to capitalize on it. So they're building up these shanty towns in front of their restaurants. Right? It's a horrendous look for the city. Then it breeds.
Thank you, Ricky.
It breeds.
Appreciate you.
What's going on here?
So I just did Drink Champs and I got the belt.